Hello, everyone. Hi. Stop stalling. Look, it's not my fault that that things happen the way they did. Shit happens. But yeah, it's so I got up at like I want to say like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I was like, oh, okay, it's time to get up, and I get up and I'm like, fuck, man, because I fell asleep in my chair, and I was like, that I kind of want to just take a little nap in my bed. So I set my alarm so I wake up in like less than an hour, and then I get a text from not not exactly my boss, but my supervisor, who said that uh that something happened last night while I was at work, and apparently I missed it, and I had to write it up. So I mope around for a bit because, like, okay, I'm not in too much of a hurry, but I do want to do a stream this afternoon, this evening, and um, so like I'm like sort of nodding off and falling asleep during this chat, um, and at a certain point, like, yeah, I take a full out nap for like over an hour, and during this nap, I I dreamed that my boss said, okay, no, it's fine. I actually looked at it, there wasn't a problem. So you can imagine that I was disappointed when I woke up and saw that the last text was like, yeah, you need to come in and do this. Because, like, I can't just email it to them. Apparently, their discrepancy thing, it has to be tied to your profile, and you can't just log in on some computer off network. So annoying. Welcome to non-remote tech stuff, I guess. And so I decided to text that to my supervisor, who he's sort of like half boss, half coworker, because he still does the same stuff that I do. It's just he helps our boss organize it and stuff, and he helps fill in. He definitely has more of a supervising role, but so I text him that, saying like, oh yeah, I just dreamed. I just woke up and I dreamed that I didn't have to do this, and I get up and I'm going around. I'm getting ready because I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go get my meds at the same time because they're ready at the pharmacy. And then I go over to W Place and I like put down a bunch of pixels for the thing I'm making. And I go over, I check my phone, and he says like, okay, don't worry about it. You could just do it tomorrow when you come in. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I don't have to worry about it. Because the thing that sucks about it is I live like 20 minutes away from there, but the 20 minutes from there isn't like 8 miles. The 20 minutes is over 20 miles because most of my trip is on the interstate. So I would be driving 40 miles just for that trip. And he said that I could clock in for it and I could claim hours for it, but the thing I was tasked with doing takes like 10 minutes tops. So 10 minutes, like I'd be making like $3 on it. $3, 1 hour of my time, and probably over $3 worth of gas. So I'm glad he changed his mind about it, because holy shit, that is so gross. Like, I just, it's just such a waste of time. Okay, anyways, this is a development since Smogcast. This is actually, I was like trying to roll on her during the end of the stream, and I mentioned it, but yeah. Also, holy shit, this Ascension looks really cool with the border. This is definitely one of the servants that benefits from the border the most. She's not Fode? Well, I mean, I literally just grailed her. Also, like, I want to save the gold foes for the ones that I know I'm going to 120. I don't think I'm going to 120 her. Or if I do, it's going to be a while. Also, I do not have her Bond CE yet, so... I think I have to do like 60 more runs. I'm just gonna do one right now, just to show this. Is summer stream tonight, or is it tomorrow? I think it's tonight. Honestly, I forgot about the stream. I don't think I'm gonna stream all the way up to that stream, but yeah, she has a cool Bond CE. Like it's one of those 30% charged ones. Not 30% charge, 30% NP damage, and then every attack she does. Actually, it's not burn, and she actually applies burn amp of 50% per attack. So it's kind of like Lancer Kiyohime's buff, except it has 30% NP damage, so it's going to be good regardless. Anyways, look at this. This is the team I'm running. I do this. I do that. And then I do that, just so none of us die. So, it's never a turn 1 NP here. She just doesn't do enough damage without the burns. But, after that first turn, get my NP, I use this, and at the same time I also have this debuff cleanse, just in case she gets NP sealed, because she likes NP sealing. And then we hope that we land the skill seal. Okay, we got it. Alright. Awkward chain. Damn it. See, I don't have a lot of the grand score unlocked yet, but what I do have unlocked is the one that gives you special attack against debuffed enemies and special attack for when you are debuffed. That's another nice thing about using Nocneria here. She debuffs you. Is there a chance that you will do an Ordeal Call 4 randomizer? I could. I mean, this is a stream that's going to be at least 4 hours for sure. Yeah, and this is the annoying thing about this. If you don't kill her fairly quickly, she just gets a shit ton of HP. But don't worry. We got a lot of defense down and stuff. Nice to see Lady Avalon. Yeah, you don't see her very often, and I'd imagine she doesn't show up much in these raids because some of the more popular single targets are not arts. Like, I'd imagine Melt is probably one of the best ones to use here. You think at the end of part 2 there will be a massive raid where we must use our grands? I genuinely don't know what they want us to do with these grands. Because, like, grand score is just so cracked that, like, I don't put it to words very well. Like when I'm on the Smobcast, like, I haven't really managed to put it to words very well. But it's just how can you make a fair boss fight with a Grand Servant? Like, they're just so obscenely strong. And you're basically taking 2 5-star kits and jamming them into another servant. And then you're also giving them double stats, depending on what rarity they are. Go with that one. I've actually unlocked most of it now that I look at it. Don't care about the quick chain one, because she doesn't get quick chains very often. Why did I pick Young? I mean, I guess part of it is a single target. I do like her. Wait, do I actually have enough to just completely max it? Oh yeah, I do. What do you know? Yay. We did it. Damn, that took less effort than I thought it would. How is this one doing? I'm not as far on this one, I think. Well, I mean, obviously I'm not as far. But, and this was just not as fun, you know? Gotta unlock that one to do anything, basically. Then, guess we'll get the cards. You know what is fun? Are we about to talk about Ryou? Are you gonna speedrun to Ordeal Call 4 like that one JP YouTuber did? Guys, remember, I'm in Ordeal Call 4 already. Like, I just have to finish this. I don't remember how much I've done of it. Apparently not much anything at all. I think I just did the prologue. Yeah, the goal for this stream is that. Just completing Ordeal Call 4 so I can have the SQ for tomorrow. Then, I feel like I should have done more, like, QP farming and stuff while I had the chance. Damn, what the hell did I just... What did I do? Why do I have... Why did I just unlock so many achievements? Holy shit, dude. 9 seeds. They look like sunflower seeds, so... Yeah, okay, and I just got like a... almost 30 SQ, didn't I? And thanks for being here. Yeah, I know this is gonna be spoiler stuff, because this is literally the most recent, Oh, it's from Grand Score. Oh yeah, now that I think of it, I didn't check that. Also, I need to do my daily singles. Because I think some of these... don't some of these banners end tonight? Oh, I think it's tomorrow morning that they end. Oh yeah, by the way, on daily singles, I actually got Mothman earlier today. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Let's throw another one in there. Yeah, didn't expect much, but would have been funny to get 2 back to back, you know? Pulled Metajon. Let's see. Maybe I'll pull Metajon. Oh, got a Cope Scope. That might be another MLB. I say that every time I see a K-Scope because I genuinely can't keep track. You got 2 from the GSSRs. Oh, jeez. Is that double from one roll, or did you just happen to get the same one from different banners? Like the... like, the Destiny Order summon, that's what I mean. One from GSSR and one from... okay. Gotcha. What about Homer? Nope. See, that craft us in so much these days. Curie's bleached wife. A scope, but actually goon. Sorry? That truly is the whitest woman I've ever seen. Oh, another one? Got another MHX. You know what? I got some free SQ. This banner is about to end. Can I get an NP4? No, but I can get 1,000,000 craft essences. Good God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I got triple Darnik. Oh, jeez. That's not a sign of bad luck. All I was missing was, yeah, and then they gave me the wrong scuffed single target arts. Go with Darnik. I have grown a little, just a slight bit more appreciation for some of FGO's gacha stuff after, because like I think I rolled enough on Miyabi for pity, and I got arena instead, and then I'm sitting there with the full pity counter. And I'm like, wow, this really sucks. Stockholm Syndrome. I mean, look, at least the pity in FGO is gonna get you the thing you want. I have no idea what they're gonna do with one Gina. My experience with ZZZ Gacha has been I'm constantly chased by furries and children. I'm assuming uh, this is uh, ironic, cosmic irony at its finest for making fun of other people for it. Sugatani. But I think actually probably the thing the thing with ZZZ is I think they just have a lot of representation in those categories. There's like plenty of like little girls in that game, and I guess not as many furries, or at least more the I guess more of the furries are like male off the top of my head. I don't know. I'm thinking of like uh like the panda and the brown bear and and the dog butler. Oh, I can MLB this. Oh, I actually have an MLB this before. Oop. It's a different 2030. There's that one furry lady. Yeah, yeah, I got Pulchra extremely quickly. I think she was rated up like when I started, so I ended up getting her. I got her like 7 times within my first few weeks of playing. So I think she likes me. Where's the this is unenhanced stuff. Almost have that new Kiara one MLB. Got 3 Tsukumuhara. Wait a second. Oh, I have 4 of them. Oh, let's say MLB. Didn't even notice. That is one of those that I will probably MLB immediately because I don't. I like even when I need it, like I don't need more than one of it. So going to 15% for one is it's gonna benefit me more than going to 10% more than once. Ryou has his MLB. I think he's trying to get a second one MLB, so that's why he's annoyed when I get them. Because I'm not as grateful. I don't really need them. Wow, that's a lot of Kiara craft essences. Well, even if we get Summer Korean, it's not going to be today, technically. I don't know. Because, like, it just kind of depends on how they do it, because, like, if they're doing 3 banners like people think they are, um, uh, 3 banners, we did that for the Ibuki one, the Ibuki Summer, that's all I remember, but that didn't have 2 banners starting immediately. It was Proto Merlin, then like 2.5 days later it was Ibuki, then a few days later it was Scotty. Yeah, I don't really see much of a reason to make predictions. Like, I know people want to hear like what predictions I have, but dude, I've been playing this game for like 7 years. Like, I've made predictions many years. Eventually, it's just like kind of whatever. It's kind of boring to do that. It's just like, I mean, like, okay, cool. I might get something right, but like, and you know. And even on the, yeah, I mentioned it on the podcast. Even on the note of, like, what do I want to see? The the thing about that is like, I'm not made of money, bro. I don't want a whole summer full of things I like. I want a summer with like a couple things that I like. When is the summer review? When is this stream? So, I think W Place actually, like, properly fixed itself now. They started doing things a little bit differently. Now shit takes a captcha. Like, if they're doing anything, it takes a captcha. So if you want to paint, you have to press a captcha. Which is honestly a great idea, because I think what it was doing before, I think it was like every time a person like put down like type down whatever piece of paint, it would send a signal to the server, and the server was just so overwhelmed. But anyways, this is where we are right now. Someone in our server was actually trying to help out. What little they were able to, because I imagine they were pretty low on pixel count. See, like, I have 200 capacity. But the reason I have 200 capacity is because I just I've done so much. Like over time, as you're placing more pixels, your capacity will increase and your level increases. I think that's the reason why your capacity increases. You also get these droplets that let you buy stuff. So you can either use them to get like higher capacity, which is generally what I do, and because like if you go periods of time without stuff and you're doing this for a long period, like spending like if you cap out on, I keep almost saying elixir because of Clash. If you cap out on droplets, like that you're able to paint with, 5 times, then you've already you've already gotten this. So it's just like long term, basically. However, there are things you can do. Like you can spend money and just get a shit ton of droplets. So like 25,000 droplets. That would be like what? Like 1,500, isn't it? Or am I? Okay, so 500. That's 50. Yeah, 50 times 30. Yeah, 1,500. Yeah, like you can get a shit ton of droplets, but you also have to like type. You have to put them all in, which takes time. Anyways, if anyone is interested in helping contribute, then I urge you. Like you can, like I have a picture posted in the Ask Otto channel in the Discord, and then also if you want to just like make your own types of stuff in the area, contribute to New Chaldea, and it's right there. Okay, just plugging that right quick because it's so cool and it's awesome because like I can't say that people draw fan art of me, and to be fair, like the thing that it's based off of is technically not fan art. It's an artist rendition of me. I think they were paid to do it, but all right. Right, I was gonna look him on Twitter. Okay. Gotta put credit where it's due. Cool. All right. I need mash. Of course I need mash. Why wouldn't I need mash? Mash would be up at top. Right. I'm just gonna go with this. It is her big chapter. Alright. The biblically accurate angels, and then the more intimidating biblically inaccurate angels. Damn, girl. Oh yeah, now that I think of it. Yeah, Marie's gonna kind of shred here, isn't she? Ow. And by ow, I mean, who cares? Why didn't I use it? I don't know why I didn't use that skill. I must say, I've been enjoying Little Caesars a little bit more than I should have. So apparently recently they started doing this, they started doing $5 large pizzas again. Like, they did that, like, over 10 years ago. Like, it's been over 10 years since I remember them doing that. And I think they got rid of it at some point. Either that, or maybe it was just my family's full of fat asses, and we just switched to the extra most bestest pizzas just because overweight. But but yeah, now if you get two pizzas, you can get like either 2 larges or like 2 large cheeses or 2 large pepperonis, and they're $10 for that. And that is a lot of it's a lot of food, dude. It's just kind of interesting because that's like it's like the fast food of the pizza business. Except it's not like shitty. Like, I mean, Little Caesars is definitely plenty too salty, but painted my shell. Surely enough, what he said was true. I now have a painted shell. Later on, I'm gonna go through and like work on like some of the dithered colors, because you have to pay for certain types of colors. You have to use droplets to get them. Oop, not that. I'm just gonna spend a bunch of pixels coloring and stuff real quick. this one? That one's really close. Yeah. This one, dark beige. I think she's lighter in this fan art than she normally is, but I'm not too concerned. Just gotta... do this very quick. Do. There's just so many pixels to do. Like, this doesn't look like a very large drawing, but it is so... there's so much. Also, it is kind of funny how, like, I've seen people shitting on Deltarune fans, like, relentlessly for, wait a second, actually... oh, man. A lot of this is wasted because this is actually incomplete area. Oh, cool, I can just hold it down. But apparently... I saw screenshots. Apparently Deltarune fans were drawing... They were basically graffitiing over the Columbine Memorial. If you go over there, there are sprites of Chris, Ralse, and Noelle like on the ground, and it's pretty fucked up, dude. Like, bro, kids died here. Like it's funny in a dark way, but god damn. You'd rather stick with Costco pizza? Yeah, yeah, someone drew a Ralse doobie over an Uma Musume character that someone was working on. They just added a boot. It's like shaped like a boot. Sorry, that. But like, I think it's because that character died recently or something, or it was like their anniversary. It's not cool, guys. Not cool. You're telling me there's dipshits on the internet? Yep. Yep. Oh, I didn't need to use the next card. Hi, Arst. Oh, it disables new Twitch accounts for security reasons? Oh, so there might be like a sign-up period now. I'd imagine there was a lot of botting happening, where people were just like swapping accounts. Like, I mean, doesn't cost that much to get a lot of points. Like $5 gets you a pretty sizable drawing. Like, you can either just play by the rules and wait, or you can spend money. So. But I'm glad that they took the step that they did, because the step that they... there was a different way they could have gone, where basically they start putting like an ad on the side of the site, and then like, dude, you could get some crazy revenue from putting ads on that thing. I think a lot of people would be very upset about it though, because it's kind of against the spirit. But like, if they put an ad on there and they got a chunk of cash, then they could probably pay for some better servers. I don't know. I'm not a web development expert of any sort. Up. Oh, I guess it's the same guy. Alright, I guess it's 2 stages for some reason. Hold on. Damn. Nothing costs AP. How nice. So, guess they really do want us to get through this story this year. Beep, boop, bop. Doing a thing on my phone right now. These things look so goofy. Oh. Oh, it's the person from Sherlock Holmes or something? Surely. Alright, Nash, do your thing. Gamma. Alright, now attack Mesh. Okay, now kiss. Threw a big apple at us. Well, give her a big lesson. Not cards, but she'll be good. All right. I'm setting something up on my phone. Don't worry about it. Got the last punch. Okay, but she died of painful cursing. There. That one. So yeah, there's multiple things that are ending soon. It's not just the free stuff with the free storm pod stuff. It's also we're also losing like half off AP stuff. Okay. So I'm doing something to make sure my my ult doesn't suffer. Okay. Could have done this earlier. I just gotta open it up. Okay. You know what? Just start looking for a Ryou. And kill the meme. Oh, I don't see one, so never mind. Hi, Kari. That sounded like either a fire truck or an ambulance passing by my place. It was raining super hard a couple hours ago. Might still be raining, but it was just like torrential. You said building. How much are you investing in your hobby? What do you mean by building? Oh, oopsie. Oh. Oh, that wasn't even remotely aimed towards me. Shit, dude, I haven't even finished all of these memorial quests now that I look at it. Damn. Go behind. God. 100. What? And swap up. And there. And oh right, I was messing around with Olga on my alt account. That's what was happening. fast. But alright. Tension is largely returned. Nice. Good Buster Crit Mesh. Proud of you. Ah! Drop my shit here. Oh no, what did I do? Okay. Moderator? What about a moderator? Edge. How much of that did you hear? Yo! Guys, the rewards from the Singularity are fucking crazy. 1 QP. Ah, so they buff rulers. But why buff rulers when I can bring an Avenger? Speaking of, are most Avengers still like data loss? Well, that one isn't. Nah. Apparently not a thing anymore. Link lost, that's what it is, not data lost. Data lost is what happens when you jump into a wormhole that takes you tens of thousands of light years away. And also immediately gets summoned back in as a like through Destiny Order summon. How nice. Where all the normal, there's the Castorius. Wait, it didn't say that I had to bring Mash for that one. Do you see that Channing Tatum is going to voice a character in the new Demon Slayer movie? What? This is a very strange string of words together. Yes, the iconic character Jeff.
神に災いを、明日の敗者に災いを。ビビクテス、みんな許さない。はっ、ギヨチン、リカネマン。
No effect, no effect. No effect, no effect, no effect, no effect. Channing Tatum truly is the Jack Black of our time.
どうでもよろし、了解。花の嵐、踊りましょう。状況終了。排熱、そして魔力循環に移行しますね、マスター。
Right, Berserker. Anyone popping up here? There's a that combination looks familiar. Skill icon combination. Hack, Buster, and then Absorb. Who am I thinking of? Oh, I'm thinking of Summer Ryou. She has that, but backwards. She has Absorb, then Buster, then Attack. Yeah, after all, isn't he just Mom backwards? Oh. I mean, he's there, but he has this, which is level 100, but he has no NP upgrade. No NP upgrade. That's such a weird craft essence to give him. Why would you give him a quick CE? I mean, I know he has an NP, but, like, there's no charge on it. How are you getting that NP? You're mixing them up with the other unlimited AoE quick Berserker 5-star. Whoa! That one actually is functional. What do we do here? I don't know if I have to use not caster. I don't know if I have to use mesh. Hope I don't have to. Oh, you know what? I should put a pin on young Guifei because she's one of my grails now. Deserves to not be with all the ungrailed. What do I do though? Yeah, I feel like Jufu might unironically be a good pick for him just because he might need some extra help with stars, and then getting his NP more often is really nice. Even though she is generally art supporty. Getting his NP more often is nice. It's not a sentence I would use with Ryou before the buff. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice that he has an NP that does stuff. Does really good stuff. 20 defense down, 50 crit up. Ignore defense. God, it's such a massive glow up, dude. Okay, who else? It's Leonidas. New Matahari. K-Scope Matahari makes a lot more sense these days, because you can actually guarantee the charm. Yeah, it would have been way too much effort to make him loop, so I'm glad they went this way. Alright, please don't make me use Smash, please don't make me use Smash, please don't make me use Smash. Oh, they didn't make me use Smash. Marth found dead in a ditch. Well, this is a little underwhelming. This is a little awkward because I... like, he's gonna kill 2 of them and then the other one's gonna die next turn. You know, it's really nice and warm in this room. Really cozy one. I figured that. Now we have 50 stars. Next is Arts and Buster, unless someone dies. Looks like no one dies. Man, if only I had his MP. Like, all I need is 15% more charge. If I had used... if I had been using, cutscene instead. I'm gonna...
計算では次のホームが効果大。エルモピライ、エルモタイヤー。
Not quite. Now I have an MP. But I'd rather crit.
では決着としよう。
Max. Yeah, he has no battery. For them to make him a looper, like, they'd have to make it so he can get his NP a first time, and he could get his NP a second time. Right now he has, like, no way for both of them. Which is, not good. But he's not, like, super NP focused. He never has been. But now his NP actually helps him do the rest of the stuff. So he has a clear mission. That's not going to be the time, though. I'm going to go with a little more higher effort of one. The hell? What's going on here? Go with the ruler. Now we hope that we can find the same thing. We hope. Oh, there he is again. Okay, that... Oh, wait, no, that one's better. I saw the quick CE with, like, I saw the purple Sakura CE that gives quick, and it was like, oh, no, not again. But no, this is NP5, and it's a starting charge CE, so this is actually not that cringe. We'll be right back.
頑張ります。期待しないでくれると嬉しいです。
Oh. Oh, I didn't. It wasn't even tracking my headset at all. Damn. Okay, I came back. I got an apple fritter, and I also was having issues with my chair, or rather the floor mat that my chair rests on. And the issue with that is, hold on, this left. The issue with it is, see, there are two different types of floor protector mats. One of them is made for hardwood and it's flat on both sides, and the other is made of, like, it's made for carpet and it has bumps on the bottom like soccer cleats, and that's supposed to hold it in place because the flat ones, they slide all over the place on carpet. And I used to have a combination of the two, if you will, because it was literally just one on top of the other. But it broke down over time because, I mean, basically my dad had already cracked it, and like once one of those cracks over time, it's just gonna crack more, and then there's gonna be pieces that break off. Aw. Thought it was gonna be like all the other ones and let me use the rest of my cards. I wasted stuff. Damn. But due to the fact that it slides around, because like I have a one that's made for flat floors, not carpets. It does not stay in place. So if I try to roll my seat over it, sometimes an edge catches on like the edge of the wheel. So I'm like trying to pull myself forward, and then it's like bending the whole carpet, not the whole carpet, the whole protector up, which is really annoying. And when that happens, it's not like it doesn't like break it, but it keeps it bent for a little bit. So I'll roll off of it, and then I try to roll back onto it, and it's still bent, so it just folds again. And it's just a real pain in the ass. Sometimes I'll spend like a whole minute just trying to get it coordinated, because my desk is too low for me to like reach down there comfortably. Like I'll smash my face into my desk and I don't feel like that. But over time it also curls up at the wall because I'm pushing it forward over time. That being said, floor protectors are good. Like, I recommend floor protectors. Thumbs up. Just get the right type for your place. Anyways, apple fritter. Oh, look, there's all my cards and an NP, so I'm gonna waste the cards. They make glass versions of those that are so good. And kind I have, it's like one of the plastic ones that rolls up. Oh, that was the last of them anyways, okay. Oh, I had to do both of them. Back. I'll put Ryou in the back burner for now and do other stuff. This doesn't seem to be interesting enemies, so I'm not gonna waste my time on them. I don't remember having this issue when I was on, like, hardwood. Because when I lived with my brother, I was on hardwood floors. To be fair, though, it's been over 2 years. Nice. It's a lot of bond boost. I don't think I'm even using teapots. Okay. Hopefully that solves the issue. Also went and turned on the AC to try and cool it off in here. The, this, and, it feels like if it's warm enough, like, and I'm relaxed, it's gonna be hard to stay awake. So I'll open up my door. Hopefully air conditioning is gonna let it cool down a little bit in here. This is just a farming node now, isn't it?
許さない許さない絶対にこの世のすべて
It's basically a farming node.
すべての民災いを
Oh, someone colored in the
そ
horns.
の敗者に災いをビビクテスみんな許さない どうでもいいわ誰も愛してはいけない誰も許してはいけないビビクテス
Dude, yesterday I finally figured out where the hell my mailbox is. And I went out there, and dude, so I open it up, and I look in my little mail cubby, because it's a large box with a bunch of smaller cubbies, and it's you know how apartments have their mailboxes. But I unlocked mine, and I look in there, and there's a shit ton of mail. I'm like, oh, dude, this is actually kind of cool. Like getting a bunch of mail, because it's like I had to sign up for different types of stuff, and when I swapped over here, and I heap it all up, I'm like almost dropping it. There's just so much stuff there. And then I walk into my apartment, set it down, turn on the lights, pick up the first thing, and it's HelloFresh. And I'm like, okay, this is weird. I've never ordered anything from them, like, ever. And I open it up, and it's like, hey, here's a coupon if you continue your subscription. And, like, at first I was thinking, well, I mean, I was forced to sign up to this, sign up for an account for this, pet checking agency, basically, which was just checking whether or not I have a pet, and because whether or not you have a pet and what type of pet and status of the pet and stuff is pretty important if you're renting. But I had to sign up for it even though I don't have a pet, and they also explicitly said in their terms of service that they reserve the right to sell information to various other companies, basically, and I could not opt out of it. Either that or find a different apartment. But I was assuming, okay, so they're already sending me a bunch of spam mail. But no, then I finally look over at the name of the person on the letter, because, like, I don't know, man. I don't have a habit of immediately checking and seeing, like, okay, is it someone else's? Oh. Or maybe it's not that. I think it just wasn't immediately obvious, because HelloFresh has different types of, it had like a different, it was harder to tell who it was addressed to. So I look over, and it's someone else's name. It's my address, but it's someone else's name. So I set that to the side. I look at the next thing. It's a different person's name. So not my name and not the previous name. And then I set that aside and look at another one, and it's another person's name. And I look through all of them. Not a one is my name, but every single one of them is my address. So what I'm assuming it was, I'm assuming it's just people who never changed their addresses. So the mail has been sending a bunch of old stuff over to my address to people that do not live there anymore. And they said, and like when I was moving in, the guy next to me said that this place has been empty for a while. So some of this mail will, well, I don't want to open it all up, but I'm sure some of it's been there for months. Hopefully none of them were criminals. I mean, even if they are criminals, like, what the fuck are they gonna do about it with me? Like, you live in the same place that they used to? You must be complicit in their crimes. I've never heard of these people in my life, sir. I am tempted, though, to open up some of that mail. One of them, I can tell it's like some serious, like, social program type of stuff, or like some sort of check, because you know how there's some types of mail where like you have the foldable edges, like you fold them, then you rip them off, and there's basically always a check inside there from my experience. Oh, we already got our off cooldown, huh? Yeah, that's what I did yesterday. It was actually it wasn't yesterday, it was this morning. See, the start and end of a day for me is different. Like, the start of a day is when I wake up, the end of the day is when I go to sleep. And if I go to sleep at like noon, yeah, it's gonna be yeah, that stuff was yesterday, you know? So what am I planning with them? I'm probably just gonna take them all and hand them over to the landlord. They could figure out what the fuck to do with them. I don't know if they even know where they live now, because as far as I know, you don't have to disclose to your landlord where you're moving to. Yeah, I'm gonna sell them on the internet. I'm gonna look through them for their social security numbers and then sell them on the internet. See, there was one or two envelopes there that had return notices on them, actually. Like, it said, notify sender of new address. It's like, damn. What the hell is this shit? 5 times? This is robbery. Oh, is that a boss fight? I don't know. I'm just gonna try to get a Castoria MP and then go from there. And then that. Now I can
どうでもいい
proceed.
それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなく、あなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドカリバーン。そこです。
The heck is that thing? It's an angel. Don't worry about it. You'd get a bunch of debuffs too if you saw it in person.
誰も愛してはいけない。誰も許してはいけない。ビビクテス。すべてに呪いあれ。はい。
Boink. What?
お茶にとっておきの娯楽を一つ。
Not again. How much? Nine. Not 9. 5.
そんなに見たと
Well, joke's on you. I have the most broken servant in the game, and she can just remove them with an NP easily.
最後の竜は我がの目に。集え。円卓の守護者たち。ラウンドオブアバロン。
すべての民に災いを。明日の敗者に災いを。ビビクテス。みんな許さない。斬首。
Nope. Why didn't I use their second skill again?
ものか。私にそんなに見たい。よろしくてよ。
Oh yeah, this is gonna prevent it from NPing. Unless it charges.
明日の敗者に災いを。ビビクテス。みんな許さない。
Oh my god, more debuffs.
Again. 弱々たるどうでもいいわ。
あれはいつか見た終わりの星。どれほど遠く汚れても、私は星を探すのです。
Just spam cast story NP. What the fuck? Why worry? You know?
誰も愛してはいけない。誰も許してはいけない。ビビクテス。すべてに呪いあれ。
I did kind of want to see what, how much curse damage we were gonna do, but it's fine. Yay. How long is oh, letters. Trinity Metatron. Story goes. Main quests. There we go. Oh right, I forgot he's here. I'm 19, so we're like less than halfway there. He doesn't want to leave. I guess he can help support. Actually, do that. Are the other summer servant info going to be released tonight? As far as I know, that's the case. I'm kind of sad because tomorrow I thought I was off, but I have a coworker who's on vacation, so I have to cover his shift tomorrow. Like, I mean, it's not all that bad of a thing. It's an extra $200 in the bank at the end of the day. That reminded of the lame buff he got. Oh, okay. I was about to say, like, Salieri? I thought Salieri's was pretty good. Nah, different one. One good thing about night shift where I am, I have so much time to just fuck around. I can just sit down and like watch YouTube or stuff. Oh, well, he is now asleep. So we get a stretcher. Oh, forgetting that. An Amazon warehouse. That's definitely different. Ah. She turned Castoria gay. No. She isn't attacking Kira at all. Wow. It's funny. It's not funny, it's actually annoying. I can barely afford it. It's Jontron. Boom, 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 beep, boom. Beep, boom. Beep, 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 boom. Beep, beep, boom. Beep, beep.
おつらい放線地層地割れ
Damn.
静寂凍土もう
許さない許さない絶対にこの世のすべて何もかも朽ち果ててしまえ斬死
サクサクとおひも
Whole team gets MP damage. Sucks to not have another 20 charge. If you give him a little more guts, though.
よろしくどうでもいいわ
負けないぞ
ブン
えいそれおねむ
Nice. Still 10% away. Waking up at 7 a.m. for your whole life, school, and to getting off work at 7 a.m. Yeah, I get off at work, dude. I get off at work at 4 a.m. It's rough. Oh, he's asleep again. What? Didn't wake him up.
そんなに見たいどうでもいいわそう
It's a lot of curse damage.
誰も愛しては
Probably not gonna survive it though.
誰も許してはいけないビビクテスすべてに呪いあれ
も
さようなら地獄でたくさん苦しみなさい
Why is there 4 AoE Arts Avengers? Well, you see, there's actually more than that. See, we got Marie, We got Spishtar. We got Kama. We got, what's her name? Nito Alter. Then we got Ranmaru. Then we have Salieri. So that's 6. I don't know why. I don't know why there's so many of them, honestly. This isn't really that great of a genre. It's just like Arts Omni Looper. I'm kind of boring. One good thing is, like, I was already staying up really late like this. Like, back when I worked at TV station fucking how many years ago? It's back when I previously lived with my parents, so it was like 4.5 years ago. The time I was waking up at like 2 or 3 for work. I was going to bed at like 5 or 6 in the morning, so not all too different. It's not healthy, but oh jeez. Oh Jesus. Lord in heaven, hallowed be thy name. When your kingdom come, may it come softly. Not with buff arms. Blue tea. You know, it took me a bit to realize it. That the new material there, it looks like a blob, like from Lethal Company. It looks like one of those blobs. Except it's like in a little plastic bubble. That's why there's those white lines on it. It's because it's stretching like that. Oh, time to go to hell. Oh, brother. Honestly, though, I do kind of need the extra time for money because of what's happening now, or about to happen now, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to be able to beat Ordeal Call 4 before stream ends, before maintenance begins, that is. feel like I'm making, like, okay timing.